the feelings are hollow. Hard to day, believe it better tomorrow. I'm never gonna live my life in the shadow. Little mind go when your body will follow. People don't know that the feelings are hollow. Hard to day, believe it better tomorrow. Never gonna live my life in the shadow.
Tell me, Lord, how can I be what I wanna be when all that's around me in the world is a misery? And who, dear Lord, can I turn to when there's a hole in my soul where my love won't through?
This world is a misery we're living in. God, if you're listening, I'm giving in. Cause I can't take this pain from within. So it's time my spirit bursts out of my skin.
I'm a ghost in the shell, a face in the dark, a voice in the ground with pain in my heart. And I think I let me down in time. Go through the darkness, I can't see the light.
So I should only go where I know I belong. And if I see when I stare, then my eyes are strong. You know I'll be there when the right goes wrong. And if you learn from mistakes, then the fight goes on.
In the shadows, no one can see your face. And in the shadows, evil will take its place. But in the light, we can open up heaven's gates. And in God's hands, we can place our faith in the shadow. No one can see your faith. And in the shadow, evil will take its place. But in the light, we can open up heaven's gates. And in God's hands, we can place our faith.
I pray to my angels, God, can you save me? We've been underrated, the people betray me.
Lord, can you say that we can still make it? Show me how to believe what you tell me is sacred. And Lord, when you say you'll be there,
when I thought no one else would be there.
and Lord, when you say that you care,
When I thought no one else really cared.
would you be there to wipe away the tears when the stress that's built up over the years?
Cause there's the tears and the fears and I need to release. And I hope that history doesn't repeat. It's the stress in this game that leads me to believe that God knows that I wear my heart on my
I
sleeve.
got thrown out of hell and landed on my feet. So God save a place in heaven for me.
In the shadows, no one can see your face. And in the shadows, evil will take its place. But in the light, we can open up heaven's gates. And in God's hands, we can place our faith. In the shadow, no one can see your face. And in the shadow, evil will take its place. But in the light, we can open up heaven's gates. And in God's hands, we can place our faith. I don't think God's listening when I pray. Cause times get harder and things don't change. Should we live to die and then die in pain? Will we fight for the struggle when it's all in
Tell
vain?
me, Lord, is that how it's supposed to be? Tell me, Lord, are you near? Are you close to me? Can I hold on to what I see in my dreams? I never live without fear. Will my soul be free?
Cause I'm not ready to face you yet. Cause my mind's so young and my soul's still fresh. There's a long way to go before I see that glow at the end of the road.
I done wrong in the past, I know, but that's gonna do. I learn what's right, but I know what's wrong. I felt so much pain, and my body's numb. So give me the strength to carry on.
In the shadows, no one can see your face. And in the shadows, evil will take its place. But in the light, we can open up heaven's gates. And in God's hands, we can place our faith. In the shadow, no one can see your face. And in the shadow, evil will take its place. But in the light, we can open up heaven's gates. And in God's hands, we can place our faith. When the moon comes out and it turns to evening, I lose control of my soul to the demons. I cannot fight the powers of evil. Only my God has the power to free me.
The next time I close my eyes, please God, will you protect my life? And if I die before I wake, then please God, don't let the demon take me.
Question marks on my heart as the light to the dark. Questionnaires I'm near when I see far.
Everything I want to see, I can get. I gotta stick to the fight when the heart is hit. Cause intruders switch to evasive maneuvers. A fool up and they don't know the Lord, so let's join us.
Till death do us part, and we don't have to feel pain in our hearts. In the shadows, no one can see your face. And in the shadows, evil will take its place. But in the light, we can open up heaven's gates. And in God's hands, we can place our faith. In the shadow, no one can see your face. And in the shadow, evil will take its place. But in the light, we can open up heaven's gates. And in God's hands, we can place our faith. Dear Lord, can you give us strength to reassure that we'll be blessing our flesh? Can you come and take away our stress? Cause right now we're alive to the day we're dead.
We're gonna fight for the trouble, cause there's a light at the end of the tunnel. The devil tells me it's evil, I know it's feeble. I wanna stay as one of God's people.
But last like a puzzle, find the right piece. Devious people try to deceive them. Wanna block out our past and bad memories. We increase the peace once we reach our beliefs.
But Lord, can you answer this question? Is there something to find intervention? Cause the road never walking rough, but we can make it if we're strong enough.
In the shadows, no one can see your face. And in the shadows, evil will take its place. But in the light, we can open up heaven's gates. And in God's hands, we can place our faith. In the shadow, no one can see your face. And in the shadow, evil will take its place. But in the light, we can open up heaven's gates. And in God's hands, we can place our faith. I'm getting confused, it's who should have